So I'm on my customer's property, and where I put in the French drain through the front yard, I put in NDS Easy Flow, and in return he said that I could have some perforated corrugated pipe that's on his property and a couple of pieces of SDR35. So I'm going to go ahead and load them up. They're right over here. So if nothing else, this little bit of pipe right here will come in handy around my little homestead. You know, I got a couple of creeks and ditches and stuff. So and it may come in handy down the road, you know, just for driveway pipe, you know, on private property and stuff. And then that black corrugated pipe will be took with us too. So let me get this stuff loaded up. And with the miracle of time, the pipe is now loaded on the gooseneck. So as you can see, we got a good bit of sod laid in the back on top of here, and they started putting the glass fence in. This is so you can sit on the patio and look out and see the lake, but still not fall of this huge retaining wall way down yonder. So I'm not installing those. Actually, the homeowner is, because that's the profession he's in. But that looks pretty good. So I just want to brag on him for a minute. That looks real good. There'll be two pieces that follow the steps here, and they'll go to each end all the way to the end. What a good and modern and cool idea. And then, you know, you don't have to worry about trying to look through fence posts and all to see your water. These are the two mega rolls that I didn't get put down last night. I'm going to put them on the other side of the house right now by myself in a little bitty misty rain. Because sometimes you got to do it in the little bitty misty rain on a Saturday. That little bitty misty rain come into a big old fat rain. Having fuel issues, and the rain caught us. So now we're kind of at a gridlock. But I do want to show that that berm is working nicely. Right there, taking all the water off the driveway through there. But this wasn't a super heavy rain. I mean, it rained pretty heavy, as you can see, but it wasn't what I would call a belly washer. But now if you wanted to, you could probably put a drain right there and run a pipe all the way out there and take a lot of this hill and cut that back and put it right there. Make this more of a level yard right here. Maybe 2-tier instead of this big ditch in the middle of it. But for right now, that's what you're left with. A ton of water coming off the house where it ain't got no gutters. So I've already recommend, I mean, look at that. I've already recommend downspout French drains. My old double silt fence is still holding up after 12 months with only, I think, about 3 repairs. It looks like we got a repair that needs to be made there. A lot of water on the ground. I hope this is all gone before I got a seed and straw next week, or that's going to put a damper on the whole damn thing. Putting this glass wall up, I think this is gorgeous. I love this. You can see the lake real good when you're sitting on the this beautiful porch. I got a low spot there I need to put some dirt under. I got a low spot here. It's a good thing about walking around a yard after you've put some turf down is that you can definitely see where your little flaws are. So there and there needs to be repaired, and that's it for this whole side. A lot of water just fell though, a lot of water. Got one more mega roll over there. We're just gonna leave it because the other one's falling apart. And we'll try again tomorrow. The sod farm actually called me today, and I asked them how long could these sit. They said this time of year up to 4 days if they don't get wet a lot. Well, now they're getting wet, so you know, oh Lord, what's that gonna cause for me? I hope we just lose a layer or so, but I'm worried about mildew. If it's got mildew, I won't charge the customer. These were 2 bonus rolls anyway, but you know, we got the right there in the front yard. I'll show y'all. He wasn't really concerned with the front yard that much right at the moment. You can't even walk out here. He was more concerned with that back top tier. But we got him a little bit of front yard started. But it is a muddy mess out here now, boy. Ooh, it's a muddy mess. So, can you say mess? That's exactly what I'm in now. And this is the bad thing about landscaping in the wintertime is, you know, yesterday was gorgeous. Day before that was gorgeous. Day before that was gorgeous. The weekend comes, and here comes the rain. But it's not all a bad thing, because I'm also seeing where some drainage is occurring, so I can go ahead and check all my water control and make sure everything's going away from the house. That's the most important thing. But I just don't want random ditches and bad spots in the yard, so I'll go ahead and dress those up. So, got a sprawled out job site right now. A messy, sprawled out job site. And this is, if it's dry enough, which I doubt it'll be, I guess I'll be back Sunday. If not, Monday it is. And if them rolls are bad, then I just ate them at $120 a roll. So anyway, that's just business, you know, it happens. It won't kill me completely on this job, but it definitely cuts into, you know, about $240 worth of profit, which ain't fun for nobody. Nobody wants to eat $240. But hopefully it won't happen, and I will live to landscape another day. I don't think this is the last sod this property is going to see. I think that, there's so much mud on my boots. I think that we're going to be putting sod down for a little bit. I don't know that to be a fact, but this guy tends to be a guy who cares about his property and his build and things, and I think that some more sod is definitely needed. But, so at least, hey, we got one thing accomplished. We got all that pipe the client gave us loaded. That's something, right? The first part of this video is probably a TikTok video. That's because I started as a TikTok, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of this. So I mean, this is just what it's about. Sometimes it don't work out. But look, my truck's getting washed. You know. Don't even get me started on my back window sticker. Anyway, guys, well, I'm going to suck it up and go do some Christmas shopping. And this concludes this video. We'll try again tomorrow.